Good evening, Noswaith. Welcome back to Puzzle Combat. Here we are in an alliance war with Dark Stoners run. Here we see the Dark Stoners, one of the stronger alliances in the game, have come a long way up in the last few years, gone from, well, they've climbed into the top 10 and now they're in the top 6, so they're doing very, very well. Led by Z, or Sleepy, as she's sometimes known. I'm going up against them today, and here they are. Now I know from bitter experience that Z's team is quite hard to break down. A relatively effective combination. Wyatt is a pain in the proverbial. So we're going to go in fairly strong on them in terms of greens and hope for an element of luck. Not going to take a red. I'm just going to go in with a yellow. Z's got me reserved, so Sleepy's going for me and I'm going for Sleepy. And we'll see how this pans out. Okay, so let's start off. Should trigger, there we go, at least triggers a combo. May not be a massive one. The power there, as you can see, of 3 in a row of multiple greens into a blue target. So looking pretty good so far. I'm going to hold on to Throttle for a moment. I think Throttle could come in handy if I just hold off here. Wyatt, overpowered for a 4-star. Very overpowered for a 4-star. I think he's possibly been nerfed a little bit. Oh dear, my phone's running out of battery, so this may not... so I may cut this fairly short rather than trying to complete the whole war in one video. Might just be a couple. So this is professional YouTubing going on here, as you can see. Okay, so that has sort of... Well, Goldman's okay, but... Goldman's not a bad hero, but I don't think this is one where I am in a position where I could lose. I don't think. I may regret saying that. I've said some stupid things in the past. Aside from anything else, I took one hero that was wrong, but there we are. Throttle removes status ailments there, so I don't know if you noticed. It's quite important that Throttle went off before I set off Boomer, because Boomer might have missed as he was partially blinded, as he's partially blinded again now. This might be the line. Come on, any chance we can actually get on with this? No, maybe. Boom, 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 boom. Well, that'll give me. This is just one of those silly bits of raids where I just could do with some green tiles hitting Goldman. Hopefully this. I didn't actually. I probably should have ordered those better. I knew I should have ordered those better. That was just laziness on my part. If I had done it sensibly, I probably would have won that a second ago. But there we are. I won it anyway. So there we are. A nice, tidy little victory. Hooray! Woo! Etc. Etc. Let's see. Did Z hit me? Was it? Oh, yes, he hit me, but I won. I won. Never mind. Anyway. So, sorry, I will stop sniggering. It's just very childish. And I will look for another target. Brick. Brick looks... Ooh, Brick. I'm going to go for blues with Brick, I think, mainly. Looks like a team that's relatively open for a sort of blue single hit. Basically, although the team is strong, there is a reasonable chance that I could break down the heroes either side of their tank, which is what I'm aiming for. May happen, may not, who knows. So now Spud, very vulnerable to blue tiles, as is what's his name, Thrasher. But I'm not going to target Thrasher because the sensible ones to target are the green ones, who are around the edges. So Wyatt is going to be one of the ones I want to get rid of, more so than let's get out of the way. More so than what do you call it? what was I trying to say? The red heroes are relatively vulnerable to my blue tiles, whereas the 2 green heroes are not. So it makes sense to target my special attacks at the green heroes. So it's now me versus a Day. Still pretty strong. You can see the blue tiles won't do that much damage here. Going to be looking at ways to finish a Day off. Mainly this is going to involve trying to get some blue tiles to generate some hero power, which is what I'm aiming for. Not going terribly well, realistically. So there's plenty of tiles moving around. They're just none of them blue ones. And without blue tiles, I'm going to struggle a little bit. I need my special attacks to actually hit a Day to get anywhere. At least they're all ready now. Hopefully this will finish things off. So Jacob first, who's the booster. Then my healer and state ailment remover, although I don't think anybody actually has a state ailment on them. Then it becomes a case of my attackers. There we go. I was going to say, hopefully between my snipers and sort of hit all people, that will finish off a Day and give me the points there. There we are. That's 2. Brick, I'm going to... Uchix, I'm going to avoid for now because of who I have. Again, they got... And Cassini there is a menace, to say the very least. Fruli, Sonic Zardock. I think just as we are doing, their team have gone for a roughly 12-hour attack. So you can see there's lots of them coming in all at once. So they've obviously coordinated their attack, which is a sensible tactic. We have done that a little bit. Possibly, by the look of things, not quite as well as they have. At least at the moment, it seems to be me and Big Nasty going in on our attacks. There's a couple of teams that are crying out for blues, but I've just used all my blues. So I'm going to have to use a different colour. Purples and yellows are my main sort of availabilities. Can I try Jimmy Zulu? This will be the last one. I will probably stop my video at the end of this one just because I'm worried that my phone is beginning to run out of power. I'll chuck in my 2 greens here as well. So greens and yellows on this one. And we'll pause it at the end of that. So greens will do a fair amount of damage to Bridget there in the centre. So I want to weaken their Bridget. Hey, ooh, can't believe she's still standing. I thought that would finish her off for sure. Bridget's down. I'm going to target Spud next because my actual coloured tiles are not really very well geared up towards Spud. Yeah, I will go for... I will keep targeting Spud here. I will use Flint here, so this will rebound. Hopefully, when Lindsay goes off, which she's almost only quite close to doing, she will hit the heroes who are linked together with Flint's counterattack. Boom, and she will nearly finish herself off. I don't think she did. She didn't quite finish herself off there, but she did a fair amount to herself. Yellow tiles, unfortunately, never going to be that effective against Ico, but that's better. Another set of yellow tiles firing up the edge here. Not too worried about the dead stop thing. I can almost certainly stop, what's his name, Jules from going off. Hopefully, with a bit of luck and a following wind. No, not enough to... I was going to say, hopefully... Oh, that's lucky. That's handy. There we are. I was looking for green tiles to hit Jules or generate enough mana to get those 2 ready. So that's 3 out of 3. I am going to leave it there, basically because I'm running out of phone power and I don't want my phone to die mid-war. As you can see, they've been pretty effective in their attacks against us. They have managed to get me. Jimmy Zulu beat me, although I did beat Jimmy Zulu. So, yeah. Or did I? No, did I beat Jimmy Zulu? I thought I attacked Jimmy Zulu. So I've done Z, Brick, Jimmy Zulu. Yeah, so Jimmy Zulu was the last one I went. Jimmy Zulu got as many points, though, for beating me, which shows that my team must be more powerful, as I got for one-shotting him because I had already been weakened. Where are we? Yeah, is that right? I've lost it. Who was it knocked me out? I saw it said Jimmy Zulu. Z, Farmer Ben. Oh, Casanunda, sorry, finished me off. I'm looking in the wrong place. Casanunda finished me off, and I wasn't worth that many points. I was getting a bit confused by my point scoring there. Anyway, there we are. I'm going to leave it there, so we'll see how we go. Obviously, we have a slight lead at the moment. 139 flags to their 131. So if all flags get used and points continue to be scored at the same rate as they are at the minute, then we would win. But that doesn't necessarily follow that is what will happen. So we shall see how it goes. Good luck to Darkstoners. Good luck to Elite Strike Force, myself and the rest of my team, obviously enough. It remains for me to say, please remember to like, share, comment and subscribe on the video. And please remember to, please remember to make... No, hang on, I've lost my train of thought there. Please remember all those things, and may death come swiftly to your enemies. This is Farmer Ben wishing everybody all the best. Take care of yourselves. Take care now. Goodbye.